Jam on toast with a view.
We got a very excited Jace this morning. He's got his toolbox. You want to go do some tooling?
Let's go see this dog.
I know. There's a dog over here swimming. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see the shells and clams. I can't see because it's a sunny day today, so I can't see what I'm filming. But there's so many.
What I'm going to do is get onto that rock and then get in, swim, and dive down to the bottom and grab loads of shells.
Why is there so many? Like there's just billions. They're all over. She looks so cute. Look at your little face. This is the cutest thing ever. You're a cheeky little girl. Guys, I genuinely don't think I could have wished for a more beautiful, perfect place to wake up on one of our last mornings here in Ireland. This is what we opened the back doors to this morning. We arrived late last night, which is my perfect and best time to arrive somewhere because you always get surprised when you wake up on the morning. I've got a little head poking around there. As good as it looks on camera, it looks nowhere near as good as what it actually looks like in real life. Oh my goodness.
Someone has absolutely loved being here this morning. She's been sat there for ages. So cute, looking at all the shells in the water and just loving her life, filming TikTok videos. She's so sweet. She absolutely loves the outdoors, as Isla. It's time to go! Sorry, darling. You loving it, babe? Good girl, Als. Okay, so I'm going to use the van as a windbreak. It's quite windy on the other side of the van, but we are about to leave here. We are currently sleeping at a park for night. Stop on the Ring of Kerry. As you come out of the national park we were in yesterday, this is pretty much the first stop on the map and on the coast, and it was absolutely brilliant. It had 5-star reviews from loads of people, and it is absolutely spectacular here. I love it so much. Today we've got a very busy itinerary. We're getting on the Ring of Kerry. We're going to go see a load of stuff around there, and then we've got a jet all the way to the bottom of the country to the the most southerly what? To the most southerly tip of Ireland, of mainland Ireland. We started in the very northerly tip. We're going to end it tonight. Today's our last day on the Wild Atlantic Way. We're going to end it tonight right at the southernmost tip of Ireland, which looks absolutely incredible. I'm very sad that we're having to skip out a portion of the bottom of the Wild Atlantic Way through Cork and through the coastline just down from here. But unfortunately on this trip, 3 weeks is just nowhere near enough time. Loads of people told us 3 weeks is nowhere near enough time to do the Wild Atlantic Way, and they were not wrong. This place is absolutely mega, and to do it you probably need months to do it. Absolute months, but it's just a good reason to come back another time. Got the alternator charger running because, as usual, everyone rinsing the batteries with TVs last night, with kettles, with microwaves, with hair stuff and bathrooms, etc, etc. The batteries are thoroughly depleted this morning, as usual. Anything that you create heat with uses a lot of battery power, so the alternator charger from the front of the van engine to the back is what charges them up really quick, but it's just a bit annoying having to do that sometimes because you've got to talk over the noise of the engine. Anyway, we're going to get back on the road and see some cool stuff today. We've got the perfect weather for the last day and it's so nice. Do not want to leave this place. So we just made a pit stop at one of the most beautiful beaches I think I've ever seen. The perfect beach to spend the day at. Swimming, or paddleboarding, those islands and that water. Oh my goodness, that was stunning. The first official stop on our tour of the Ring of Kerry today is the Skerries Fort. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, as always. Which is a medieval fort constructed entirely without mortar. So the stone are just nothing gluing them together. They're all just kind of stuck there.
What's it held together with then?
I'm not sure.
Nothing.
But it looks incredible. It was built between the 5th and the 11th centuries.
Quite a few years ago then.
Quite a while ago.
Almost as old as you.
Early medieval. Oh, funny. Oh, so funny. And it looks absolutely insane.
This was one of the largest and finest stone forts in Ireland. One of my pet peeves is like when someone's reading something and they read it really quietly, like, I don't know what it is, do it goes to a
You're trying to
board
listen, you mean?
and everyone's trying to, no, everyone's just like reading it and then someone's there going, just reading your head. It was home to a very wealthy landowner who had great need for security, and the wall was up to 6 metres high and 4 metres thick, built entirely without mortar, cement.
Very cool.
Encloses, well, I won't read the whole thing. If you want to read it, you guys can just pause.
Boom.
Because can you imagine having a view like this but having to completely block it off? Because your security was
Yeah, that's crazy, in fact.
at breach. No, what's
I
that?
guess you can...
What?
At risk.
Not at breach.
At risk.
Yeah, at risk will do. That wasn't the word I was thinking of.
You guarding the keys to the kingdom? No way. That looks so cool. Is that good in there?
Come in, you might take your bag off. You
Yeah,
can
I
stand
will.
up.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Just be careful.
This is crazy.
Once you get past that, you can stand up.
Oh, whoa. This is insane.
Found something. I know.
A scary spider,
Jace, can you
Jace.
give me a touch for a minute?
You know that these are not held together with mortar, right?
Yeah, I know.
So, it might not be too sensible. This would have been so cool to live in. Like, such a cool space to live in. And then if you want to come and see the view, you just climb to the top of the wall like I was about to do right now. Wow. It's amazing, man. It's absolutely amazing.
Imagine, like, this is your home in the middle of the mountains where there's nobody else around. All those years ago, you've got this insane view, but you have to build this and just live inside this little, like, it's not small, but I mean, can you imagine that?
It's cool, man. If this was built in the 5th century, so it was 400, the year 400, we're in the 2000. Oh my god, yeah, of course, what am I on about? It's thousands of years old. It's over 1,000 years old. Yeah, it's over 1,000 years old, so it's incredible. Ancient architecture and building, they do it
Aliens.
right,
No,
that's
it's
how
not.
they do it.
No, yeah, it's just one man and his family. Let's keep this money safe.
Oh, you
Let's
don't know.
go collect some
One man in his
rocks.
family or not. Let's not make statements we
I
don't know
did, it
about.
said down there.
Don't fact check, because you won't be able to find a fact check on that one.
Let's build it. Let's go up to these mountains. And you probably had a big hammer. Let's claw away at some of these rocks and make them a bit smaller. Pile them all together. Give us a few little safe houses here. Get some sheep. Put them in field. What? That's not
You're supposed to get one.
Need food.
Right, come on, let's go. Okay, stop number 2, and one of my favourites on this trip I've been looking forward to is this insane beach called Nain Beach. I hope I'm saying that right again. I'm sorry if I'm not, but it's the most, it's just insane. All the beaches here are insane.
I was just about to say, there's not just one beach here.
No, there's not.
We routed actually to another car park, but that other car park had a height barrier. We couldn't get through, so I was like, we'll have to go to the next one along, which was literally 2 minutes away. But it's brought us to a totally new beach. But it's just, obviously, are you going to send the drone?
Yeah.
Chris is going to send the drone up so you'll actually be able to see, but there's like loads of just perfect, Caribbean style beaches.
You could easily be anywhere
really
tropical
nice
right now. And we just drove past the caravan site actually on the way here. That looked unbelievable. Yeah, she's totally swimming, she's loving it. Anyway, basically the point is why I was so excited about coming to this area, this beach and the beach around the corner, is because from here you can see the island, the Skellig Islands, Skellig Michael, which is where, comment below if anybody knows, Star Wars The Last Jedi was filmed, which is pretty cool. And I'm a bit of a Star Wars geek, so yeah, you can totally see why.
It's a movie set for so many movies because it's just insane. I'm so sad we don't have the paddle boards. Look at these islands we could have paddled out to.
I know, they look amazing.
We need to come back here, but just like for a holiday just here.
Yeah. Every single county has been our favourite so far. When we were up in Donegal and we went to Mayo, Mayo was our favourite county, and so on and so forth all the way down until we come to Kerry. Kerry is just, oh my goodness me. I feel like Kerry's been on another level.
I feel like this has been my absolute favourite, even over Achill Island.
Achill Island was amazing, yeah.
It was.
To be fair, everywhere, literally the entire wild Atlantic weather we've seen on this trip has been unreal, like mind-blowingly unreal. And we're really sad, we were just saying in the van now, we're so sad that we've run out of time because there's so much more we want to see.
Yeah. proper holiday here. Like I'd love to come for like a paddle boarding, like get a cabin somewhere or
Yeah,
know,
just
an Airbnb.
Just a bit more time basically, so we can
Yeah,
spend
just
time
proper-
at spots.
Yeah.
Like so we can camp up here and use the paddle boards for a couple of days and relax
This
and
trip's
chill.
been amazing and it has been so good, but it has been a lot of like just driving, looking, driving on, looking,
Yeah.
driving on, looking. Whereas I'd love to, like I was saying before, there was a campsite just around the corner on the beach.
It was
like
amazing.
a campsite on the beach, and there were all like hookups everywhere. And there was a restaurant on the campsite, but it was actually on the beach. And I was like, that is so amazing to like park up there and spend like 2 or 3 days just chilling and paddleboarding and having a barbecue. And we've not really had a chance to do that this trip because we've been on time limits.
So when you try and
we're
squeeze,
still not going to be able to do all of it, but we just have to come back.
so when you try and squeeze 2,500 kilometers into 3 weeks, it doesn't quite work out.
When you want to see everything.
Yeah, but I wouldn't change it because I've had a wicked time, but I do wish we had a bit more time so we could spend time at spots and
Just
really
have to
chill.
come back again. Isabella has made him TikToks, and of course Jace and Isla have to get in the blooming seat fully dressed. You only live once, hey?
Wow, Jace, let me see my little sand monster.
Didn't think about the sand when he was
Yes, you were full on sand monster. What are we gonna do with you, man?
No, I can wipe it off with my hand. Me and Dave
Okay.
both got wet and then went in the sand.
Did you have fun though?
Yes, I
Good.
had
That's
lots of fun.
what it's all about. Absolutely had to pull over because we're just in the middle of the Kaha Pass. It looks amazing everywhere. And we just hit our final county, Cork! Boom, we're finally in the bottom county of the Wild Atlantic Way. Which is bittersweet because it's coming to an end and we don't want it to, but it's still pretty cool to say we made it all the way to the top. All the way from the top to the bottom. It's so incredibly beautiful out here.
So we've just been sat here having a quick snack, chatting, whilst we wait for Chris's drone to charge up because he'd not put it on charge as always, he'd forgotten, and it had no charge left. I just noticed at the top, well, close to the top of the mountain, really far in the distance, there's like a lake or a pool of water. Is it called a lake if it's like up a mountain like that? Because you know everyone will rip me and say it's not officially that.
I think it's still a lock here. No, I might be wrong.
A big pool of water at the top of a lake, at the top of the mountain, and it looks so cool. It looks amazing from all the way over here, so no doubt it's gonna look amazing if we can get the drone anywhere near it. It's quite far. I don't know if the drone will be able to go that far, but I was just saying, can you imagine that water? Like never seen by human. There's no way nobody can climb to the top of that mountain.
I mean, they could, but
Do you reckon?
whether they would do to do something
No. Just in case you can't see it on the drone. There.
You got it?
Yeah, I've got it. I've got it quite good actually. In fact, I've got it probably as good as we can see it to our eyes. What have you just done?
Nearly lost the drone again. So bad. Oh my god.
You don't deserve a drone, babe.
I haven't got any blood pressure left now in my whole body.
What happened?
So the last drone shot you just saw coming down this mountain pass, which is incredible, the battery got really low, so I overrid it at 20%.
You don't deserve a drone.
I overrid the warning at 20% to come home because the home point's way back up the mountain, so it was trying to fly back to where we set off.
It flies on its own, by the way.
Flies on its own. When it gets to low battery, it flies itself to safety, basically to its home point where you set off from. But the home point's way too far. It's way too far up the mountain, and so I cancelled it, and then it kept following us down this pass, and it got way too low. So it was obviously the drone flies itself.
It follows
the van. So before you set off, you set it to follow an object, and it follows it. So it's following me down this pass, and I pulled into this lay-by just as the battery were getting critical, and I didn't know on this new drone it must have a feature where it literally won't let you override the fly home when the battery gets critical.
Probably a good thing.
So it wasn't letting me override the fly home, and I was trying to fly it down to where I was, just above it, and it wasn't letting me. It was trying to fly off somewhere else, and it was just ignoring all my commands to stop that. And then I thought quickly. I had some quick thinking going on, and I was like, okay, yeah, I just need to reset the home point, because you can reset the home point, the location that you're at, to be your home point. So I did that, and it gave me enough control to get it back from the edge of the cliff face over onto the road, and then it just dropped, basically battery critical down. It landed itself on the road. So I literally saved that drone by the skin of its own teeth.
You almost killed the drone.
Oh, I can't believe that. All the footage from today as well, gone. It would have been gone. Everything.
I think more about the footage gone. You would have been gone. You would have been gone.
I've had enough of drone scares for this holiday now. I'm done with that now. I've got no blood pressure left, no blood sugar left, and now we just need to get to our night stop because I need some food and a stiff drink now.
So we decided to get a campsite for the night. Yay! Literally right on the water. Oh my goodness. Okay, Mila, Isla, and Jace are going to go look for a park while everyone else gets sorted.
Down there. But where's the park? I think the park will be like...
Come on, let's go over there. Oh no, I think we're going the wrong way. This way. What, darling?
Look over there.
See a shark?
Let's run.
Look at the sky for our last night. So pretty. We found the park. What have you found? What's that?
A house.
It's a tunnel.
Oh my gosh, come on.
It's a little park.
Yes, little, but look, I like the spinning thing.
That's cool. I'm gonna let these two play, and I'm gonna give little lady down here, I don't know if she's in the camera right now, a quick feed. Are you hungry? You are so cute. Give me all your kisses. Cute girl. So everyone, tonight is a very... I have to quickly just say, the camera looks a bit, to my eyes, does it look like that to you? It looks a bit like grainy, so if this was just a bit grainy, sorry about that guys. It looks a bit green. I don't know if it's just because of me, but it looks a bit green. Anyway, tonight is a very, very special night because I feel like since the start of the trip I've been asking to do this. Tonight I'm finally making my masterpiece, chef, legendary omelette meal. I made this meal in Spain, I think. I made them so good. They were like the best things ever. Even Mum agreed and said they're like the best. They were really, really good. And so, I'm not making you one.
Yeah, Mum can make
one. No. And then I'll tell Mum not to make you one either. And I'm gonna try recreate them and make them again. Imagine if they don't taste as good, I'll be really like annoyed at myself.
Omellette's an omelette.
An omelette, yeah, good point.
Egg, almond, cheese.
Well, we've got onion, we've got mushrooms, and we've got ham and cheese.